Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Look, sorry we haven't been around for a couple of days, but we do have to apologise. We had some circumstances beyond our control, which you'll see in our video.
Yeah, our house has been chaos, and that's our office and our workstations, and it's our life, and it's been turned upside down.
There's workers everywhere. Yeah.
And what we thought we'd do is just mention a few of the things that have actually been problems in the apartment and touch on snagging and maintenance.
Well, also it's going to answer the questions a lot of people have been saying, oh, you guys live in a paradise, I want to come over there.
Yeah.
It is a paradise, but let's start from looking behind us, and you can see nothing, and yet it's actually it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there. There's a sandstorm.
Yeah, can you see? You can see nothing. Normally you see the Burj Al Arab, and it's a beautiful view that we normally brag about. And it's that time of year though, isn't it?
You're going to get some sandstorms coming through.
Yeah.
But when you walk down the streets, there's strong winds, and it's just getting sand in your face, and it's pretty horrific to try and work in out in the construction sites.
Yeah. And I wrote down a couple of things that are wrong with our apartment that people don't realise that we have to put up with. And the thing is, it's a mixture of our responsibility and the landlord's responsibility, and also the maintenance of Nakheel. So trying to sort out the maintenance issues is a real problem.
And who repairs what is
something really important to talk about before we shift into places here.
Yep.
We've got toilets broken.
Well, the toilets are an ongoing problem. Every toilet gets blocked every so often. Their designs are really bad.
Cracks in walls, that's what they're doing today, and they're major and ongoing when you live in a desert like this.
Continuous. I mean, we are living on the Palm man-made island, and there is movement.
No hot water? That one's
still don't have hot water.
No hot water. For an Australian to have to turn on the shower and go out and go to the toilet or do your shaving or come back in a couple of minutes and it be lukewarm, it
wasting water.
Us. So we don't know what to do yet about that one. Broken
AC,
cooling. We live in a desert, we need cooling.
But we moved in, we had to get all the filters cleaned, had to get the fan coil units all serviced.
Well, there's Legionnaires' disease as well.
Yeah, no one seems to look after this sort of thing, and yet it's, we're renting, and yet we fixed it.
Faucet's broken.
Would the handles fall off in your hands?
When you came round and did an inspection, and I know this apartment pretty well, the faucets that were actually attached were no good to begin with, but literally you can touch them and they break, they fall apart everywhere. Marble, this is an interesting one. We've got marble all over the place. Marble in the upstairs room
is leaching.
That means where it's got the rippled effect, it's actually coming up like cement or sand, and it's permanently dusty, and we only recently found out really what caused it.
Yep.
And it was the rains.
Yes, there's water coming underneath the marble and then it's bleeding up through.
Came from the roof because we're on the top floor, and last year we had some rain here.
Yep.
And it went all through the walls, and there was a major problem in this apartment. So now they've got a huge big room and lounge room that's got this major problem. It's going to be a nightmare to fix.
Well, we've had it looked at, and more likely they're going to have to replace the marble or just go over the top.
And that's the whole lot.
Yeah.
So
it's fairly extensive.
5,000 square foot of marble.
Yeah.
Sinks. They're leaking. It's a crazy sink downstairs, and it's all leaking.
Shocking design. The water splashes and then runs down off the bench.
So we always have to have things there. The lights.
The globes continually are going out. Obviously there's water in the line somewhere.
It's very romantic.
Yeah, it's nice. We candlelit dinners all the time.
At dinner with the kids we have candlelight now. But it's because water again is in the ceiling.
This is some of the lights, some are fine. And yet some of the light fittings have never actually been installed.
That's a problem too. They were never put in there, and it's funny because you ring for assistance and you ring Nakheel and they'll say the maintenance has expired. We can't get maintenance anymore. And I said, but there's nothing there to maintain. You have to put it in first. That's 2 years.
Luckily, I mean, Sharon's got great experience in real estate and has been able to have a good eye for picking these items. But also, I do inspections, and we did a complete list for the owner and sent him through to this, and he said, oh, no, that's not my place. Things always work.
What this is about is just pointing out that there can be a lot of problems, particularly for people who shift over here. Be very careful and do thorough inspections, get a maintenance inspection, and understand who has to pay for what, because some of those items are thousands. Even the roof hasn't been waterproofed. So they're still not knowing what to do. Because they just didn't waterproof it, because it only rains maybe 3 to 5 times a year, but when it does, it causes major problems.
So, is it paradise? No. Is it nice? Yes. There are small problems, small little problems, but you certainly can live in it and manage it.
Yeah.
But just be aware of it.
Now, we've got some footage of Victory Heights, Sports City, and we've also got some footage of the road. We're not sure how much will fit on there, but this is more for a client. So remember, keep asking us questions and we'll get out there and try and do it as best we can. And when we get our house back, we'll do more of it.
Yeah.
Okay, see ya. Hi, you've probably been wondering where we've been and what we're up to. Let me show you what's going on. This is our bedroom. What's our bedroom? And if I turn around, this is our lounge room. Upstairs lounge room / office. This is called snagging, 2 years late, and one of the many problems that we had going on in this apartment. That was my office. I'll show you. And this is our downstairs lounge room. And you can see they've brought in a massive scaffolding. There must be about 10 workers here, and I only had a day's notice that these guys were all turning up and coming to fix all the cracks. Well, sure Jazim, that's the owner, he'll be happy with the results. But boy, has it been inconvenient. Have a look. Every room has been attacked. It doesn't smell great either.